Alright, we're going fishing. Lake Julian, DuPont State Forest. Came in here hunting last weekend. Didn't kill anything, so I didn't show the video. It's kind of boring anyway. It was rainy and cloudy. But I brought my little fishing pack with my little telescopic fishing rod and fished my way back to the landing. I walked, it's 1.5 miles to the lake, pushing the canoe. And then I paddle up in the head of the lake, probably another 3/4 of a mile. And then I walk up a creek, the main feeder creek that comes into the lake, and I hunt in there. And saw some turkeys and stuff, but I fished my way back to the landing and just tore them up. So I'm gonna try to go fishing here for you guys. Pretty cool. We get past all this noise here from this reefer truck. They had some kind of event here last week. I'll hit you up, show you how my canoe cart works. Cool. There you are. Thing's a joy to push. You see, I really just lay a hand on it and walk. There's no effort towards the pushing whatsoever, and you can feel a little bit when you're going uphill. But other than that, it's very pleasurable to push this thing. Especially on a road, get on a trail or something like that, it's a little iffy. But taking a long trip, you were going to Portage on roads around falls and stuff. It'd be a good thing to have. I just like to have it so I can access this lake and in the state forest here where I hunt and fish. Beautiful mountain lake. Y'all are going to be so impressed with this. It's awesome. Anyway, I'll get down here, down to the bottom of this big hill and set up another shot. See y'all in a few. Look at that long, straight line in the natural environment there. It's gotta be man-made. Hey, it almost looks like a lake dam. Get up that hill, boy. Sorry, that was so noisy, guys. It's tough right there with all that ballast and riprap in the road to keep it from washing out. Yeah, and there she is, guys. 115 acres of pure, unadulterated hunting and fishing joy. I got a boner just standing here. And like I said, last week, I'm I hunt up, I go up through there. This is a point that comes out in the middle of the lake. I paddle around that point and go way back on the other side of that hilltop you see over there. There's a creek that comes in and feeds the lake. That's where I hunt. But anyway, I fished my way back to the landing last week when I was hunting last weekend and just slayed them. So thought I'd come out here and make a fishing video. It was too wet to film last week. It was just raining last week Saturday morning. It was terrible. So anyway, looks like it's going to be a bluebird day today. Starting to get a little fall color in the trees. And we are going to catch some fish, so you got to stay tuned. One more look at the canoe, mobile canoe awesomeness. Cool. Stay with me. Oh yeah, we're on. My viewfinder's busted. I dropped this out of a deer stand. Dropped this camera out of a deer stand. My viewfinder's busted, so probably noticed in my last couple videos I'm focusing in on like dead center on a tree when I think there's when I think I'm focusing in on an animal, and I got to lay off the zoom. Speaking of which, there we go. Lay off the zoom till I can get me a new camera or a new viewfinder put on this one. Anyway, Lake Julia, ladies and gentlemen. Looky there. It's a nice one. Beautiful fish. Kind of elongated body, a larger mouth than a normal brim. Green sunfish. Cool. Alright. Alright, boys. Sorry guys, again my screen's broke. That's a chunker. That's a male. He's got a little more red right here than the female does. Nice size brim. Hand size brim is a thing to be sought after, guys. And you're not hurting a fishery by keeping them. You're actually helping it. So, you know, if you like to eat fish every now and then, as I do, go brim fishing. Starting to get me a little stringer here, guys. I got to go home pretty soon. It's 11 o'clock. I got to be out of here by 1 at the latest. Taking about 20 minutes to get back to the landing paddling, so I'm going to fish my way around this little point here. And that's back out this long cove that I've been in and headed on back to the landing. Beautiful, beautiful lake, guys. I mean, just breathtaking. Anyway, cool.